Let's start the sales process by logging as coordinator and initiating the request for invoice. So when we log in as coordinator, there is a dashboard which has the notifications, and to start the request for invoice, go to sales and you have request for invoice navigation. When you click it, you have a search screen. On left of is you have a filters, and right side of it is results based on the filters. To create a new request for invoice, you can click new, and to open existing one, select the record and say open. So let's start by creating a new. When you press new button, requested by information is automatically preloaded with the login person details, and you enter all the information available required. Then you have customer information. Customer can be selected in two different ways. One is by entering the customer details which are auto suggested, or the second option is lookup. You can basically filter the details, apply the filter and select the customer. Once you have selected the customer, you press the save button. After saving, customer contact information, contacts are automatically loaded into the system for this request for invoice. Then next part is entering the product details. You can use the toolbar keyword to select the option, or you have shortcuts. So by creating the create new record, you started creating a new product. Here also there are two ways of selecting the product. One is auto suggestions and other option is lookup. So, and the third option, if the product is new, we can start directly entering the product details. Let's HP server. Let's enter a HP server product, and code is HP001. The quantity is 1. Unit price, let's say 10. Then the GST for the unit price is divided into three types. One is excluding GST, another one is including GST, and the third one is no GST. Let's create three products using each one of the options. So let's start with the excluding GST. That means the unit price entered is an excluding GST unit price. So automatically system will calculate the GST of 10%, which is coming to 1.1, and total price is 11. And description is important and mandatory here, so which accept the specifications and additional details needed. And press enter to complete the changes. Samsung laptop 001, quantity 1, let's say 10 is a unit price, and let's give including GST, and description the third one is quantity is 1, unit price is 10, and let's say no GST. The description is finally total price is calculated. and once these details are entered, we send it for an approval. So coordinator role approval stages is request for approval. So it goes for an approval. Now let's log in as MD role. MD role has standard dashboard features, includes reports, graphical analysis, and latest purchase orders, requests, and partner information. Finally, you have a notifications. There is one notification pending from Radhika for the request for invoice. When we double click it, it opens the request for invoice, and you can explore all the information, checks the product and pricing and contact details, and finally approve it. Once this is approved, email is sent and print is enabled. So you can see the print details. Let's log in as a coordinator and see your notifications. Once approved by the MD, there is a notification to the coordinator role saying that this has been approved and closed. You can open it and just view it. Nothing can be modified, edited or anything, and only print can be taken. But MD has a full complete access and overriding rights. Let's open the same request for invoice from the recent request, and we can modify, change anything. So that's the basic flow of the request for invoice.